And now there's so much loot to go over. There's a makeshift prison. Who was in this makeshift prison? Does anybody...
Close. Let's see here.
Does anyone care to unlock this door?
Hardly a drow.
Still breathing, despite everything, with a flick of the wrist.
Can't reach it? Why can't I reach it? What's up with that?
Let's move.
I'm standing right next to it. It's locked. Why am I not... It's not really...
I bite. A crooked touch.
There we go. Asterian's gonna try to pick this lock. We got a +9. It's a DC 15 lock. Tough lock. Ooh, I think we're gonna have to re-roll that. Oh no, we did it.
What to do?
Who's in here? Did I do a quick save? Nobody's in here, because the druids killed everybody. Who was in here? Probably the, somebody who died in the fight, probably. Man, it's so chuggy in this area. Well, let's start looting corpses and grabbing as much as much loot as we can carry.
On my way.
Missives of Candlekeep, dagger root, an apple. A select collection of the most notable letters sent from Candlekeep. Many are dry reports of celestial movements or incomprehensible details of arcane rituals. However, this letter catches your eye. To the sage, Elminster. Over the past year, I've delivered many of your letters to Master Gorion, so I wanted to be the one to deliver this sad news. Alas, he's with us no more. Yours in honor, Tristan P. Shale, librarian at Candlekeep. P.S. I hope you'll forgive my curiosity, but I might ask, why do you need so much information on Bale Spawn? What exactly are you working on? Bale Spawn, what is that? It's not exactly stealing. When they're... Oh my god, so much chugging in this area. This is a poorly... Okay, well, Saza's dead in this cage. Okay, we gotta be able to talk to dead here. We have got to be able to do that. Who's... Oh, Shadowheart had the... Oh my god. Tavi's only got one scroll. You can only talk to... Oh my god, you can only use it on one corpse. That stinks. Can we unlock this door?
Right tool will do the trick.
This is an easy one to open. Tavi can do it. Easy. Easily done. I can pick locks just as well as you, Asterian. The biting that you did last night inspired me. And now we're going to talk to this dead prisoner to find out what is going on with her. Besides death.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you? Well, it looks like... Oh, okay. We get 5 questions and we have 5 questions we can ask. Who are you?
Caesar, toughest in The tribe.
Wait, you're a goblin. How did they capture you?
Scouting. Snooping. Tieflings. Don't fight. Fair.
Oh, the tieflings captured you. I thought it was, somebody else. Who leads your tribe?
Boss Ragslin. And the drow.
A drow? Can anyone in your tribe heal?
Priestess Gut. Powerful.
Not good. Where can I find this priestess Gut?
West. Temple ruins.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Alright, so we got to go to the temple and kill Priestess Gut before we deal with anyone else. Why is Alfira glowing green like this? She must have something good. She was fighting with her tiefling friends.
Anything of use?
Oh, she's got Lahela's loot. Worn dull from time and use, but its strings and frets are still in excellent condition. I'll just take that. And a regular lute. Many a bard's first instrument. The lute is heard in taverns all across Faerun. And a pair. Alfira. So I think she's glowing green because we could have talked to her if we were able... Oh, I can recast. Speak with dead, really? Oh, hell yeah. Who are you, Alfina? Who were you?
Corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who were you?
Alfira. Apprentice. Bard.
I'll put your loot to good use. Where were you going?
Elfsong Tavern. Baldur's Gate.
Why the Elfsong Tavern?
To perform there. To sing. Follyhala.
Oh. Who is Lahala?
Teacher. Friend. Everything to me. But Knowles ripped her apart.
Oh. You met some gnolls? How did you survive?
Run. When they shriek. They call for others.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I know all about gnolls calling others, believe me. I had a definite problem with, God, it's so chuggy in here. It's really slow rendering in this area. Who else? We need to find some others we can talk to
On my way.
while this spell... Ah, here's somebody. Is this, Zevlor. Oh, sorry, Zevlor. Sorry, your whole people are dead now. But the druids are dead too, there's that.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What should the tieflings do now that you're dead?
Finish the plan. Go where they belong.
Yes, but, I'm afraid most all of them are dead, though. Did you have any secrets, Zevlor?
Plenty to have. None to tell.
Oh, devious. Where are you from, Zevlor?
Elturel, city on the river. Terrible times.
What happened in Elturel?
Dragged to the hells. They blamed us. Fools.
Well, I only have one question left, and I already know the answer to this question, but who are you?
Zevlor, Hell Rider, but cast out.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Well, it's nice knowing you, Zevlor. All the tieflings are dead. All the druids are dead. Let's take a short rest, everybody.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Held your horses, Astarion. You're getting all full of yourself. God, it's so chuggy in here. So I think I'm gonna, loot all of these corpses off camera, because there's so much. There's so much to go through. So it's gonna take, a million years. Oh, it's, Pandirna. And the rat. Okay, let's cast our speak with animals now. Hello, Mr. Rat. Is the cool item still in there?
The evil thing's in the chest.
Alright, what's so evil about it? Is the chest trapped? The evil thing is a key. A small, simple key like the ones made for closets and cabinets found in a chest in the Emerald Grove. And some gold and a malachite? What's so... Oh, the rat ran away. Rat, come back.
The evil thing's gone. Now, where was I?
It was just a key. Oh my god, I thought it was some kind of cursed magic item. Oh, Pandira also has a storage key. A notch has been carved in the handle, and she has Pandirna's diary. Dear Almara, I feel stupid doing this, but I don't have anyone else. I hate how useless and scared I feel. I hate that you're not here to make me laugh, to tease me for being a grump, to make me feel strong. Why did you have to die? I can't let it happen. Not again. Not to the others. It's on me to protect them, and I won't fail them, not like I failed you. Love until the end. Pandirna. Oh. Well, I guess she's with Almara now. Now that she's dead, she died trying to protect her people. I'll just take that diary. And a backpack. What's in the backpack? A muddy red dye and some gold. Alright. Moving on. It's been a slaughter and a massacre here. Where else can I go? I don't know where else to go. I think I'm gonna pause the recording and just look around here for anything interesting in this place. I found a transcript of an interview with the writer and director of A Pleasurable Deal by Mr. Kingsley Harp. What was the inspiration behind this, if I may be so bold, entirely lewd piece of drama? It's about exploring the taboo, seeing who we, as a people, really are. Yes, Robert makes a deal with a Cambion, but who wouldn't? Well, I like to think most people wouldn't. Then you don't know most people. Everyone wants something. Everyone needs something. Cambions can see it. In a way, they know us better than we know ourselves. But at the end of the play, Robert dies horribly. What does that say about we, as you put it, need? You forget, Robert dies because he broke away from Carlisle. He didn't stay true to the deal they made. So, you're encouraging people to make a pact with Hell's offspring, to give up, as Robert did, his soul? We only have one life. Why not make the most of it? So, what was your deal? I beg your pardon? In fact, this was your directorial debut, wasn't it? You couldn't even get published in the tabloid Baldur's Bash before this play came out. Did you honestly trade your soul for an erotic play? All right, we're done here. That was pretty funny. Printed on cheap paper that nearly crumbles at the touch, this article promises the real story behind the work of Kingsley Harp. That's pretty funny. And the True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrux Morrow, Volume 3. To the camp with it. Here's a book that I can't pick up or send to the camp. With the dust of their journey still clinging to boot and cloak, the canny traveler will no doubt seek to secure accommodation within the city post-haste. Below are some establishments that are typical of what the city has to offer. The Blade and Stars, easily identified by its sign, a wooden shield boasting a curved blade against a field of stars. A handwritten scrawl in the margins notes that the sign is currently not in place. This inn is comfortable, quiet, and highly recommended for travelers seeking to recuperate from their journey. Expect an unassuming fare at a reasonable price, moderately clean rooms, and passably clean patrons. The Blushing Mermaid. For those seeking an altogether rowdier night in the city, the Blushing Mermaid should be the first port of call. Named for the life-sized wooden mermaid on display, this inn is known for its ill-reputed patrons, frequent balls, and altogether unsavory reputation. Nevertheless, I feature it here owing to great interest from my readership. I can only advise that you exercise extreme vigilance should you choose this establishment. The Elf Song Tavern. Most of this passage is illegible due to water damage, apart from the words and phrases nearest to the inner margin. Dimly lit, Proprietor Allen, disembodied elvish singing voice. So the Elf Song Tavern, the Blushing Mermaid, and the Blade of Stars. Are these places we're going to be able to go? I'm not really sure how big this game is, to be honest. I originally thought that we were going to go to the city of Baldur's Gate. But I did some Googling, and I didn't really see any maps for Baldur's Gate, so the only map that I saw in my Googling was this map, the one that we're on. So, but I thought if we continued this direction, I thought this exit here where we were going to find the Githyanki Creche, I thought that was an exit that was going to take us to another giant map that was this size. And then maybe that would lead to Baldur's Gate, or that would be Baldur's Gate, or something. I thought we were kind of on the outskirts of Baldur's Gate. I don't really know. I don't know what's going on in this game. All I know is I've already played longer than this How Long to Beat website says that it should take me to finish the main story. I've already played way longer than that. And I'm nowhere near completing the main story. Jackpot. This guy Damon, a trader, the other trader, has got some magic stuff. A magic chain shirt +1. And magic ringmail armor +1. Yeah, we're taking all of that. Where's the other trader? Where's the guy that we fought at the door?
Over here.
Is that blood? No, never mind. These boots have seen everything.
That was the tiefling trader. Where's it? Where's the little halfling guy? Oh my god, it's chugging so bad around here. It's horrible. What was his name? Aaron? This is the prison. There's Bosk. I don't see him. There he is, Aaron.
What's hiding here?
Ah, yes. I'm gonna give all this stuff to Asterion so he has, I think, more capacity. Another chainmail +1. Trap, disarm toolkits. 3 scrolls of Revivify. Jackpot. And a club. And a wooden shield. Jackpot. Let's just take all this stuff so we can sell it later to somebody. I don't know where there's any other vendors in the game. I've come back here to talk to the corpse of Kaga. Remember when we killed you, Kaga?
Corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
What? How? How do you know? Well, that's a bummer. Oh no, the little blue jay is... Oh, I thought it was dead. I still see it moving. You're gonna make it, little buddy. You're gonna make it. I'm exploring the druid chambers. I'm looking to see if Nettie's back here. I don't see her. Oh. An inner voice just said, "A parasite. Take it. It might be useful." When I walked in here, there's a dissected drow. Oh yeah. We could have talked to that guy. Let's talk to that guy. I think I already did take that parasite, didn't I? Who was this
The
guy?
corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Ned Cyranes of the Absolute.
How many drow are out there?
Minthara. Back at camp.
Just the one? Where did you get your tadpole?
The corpse remains silent. It doesn't understand the question.
Oh, bummer. Where did you start following the Absolute?
Moonrise Towers. Initiation.
Really? Who killed you?
Druid. Bear.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Yeah, I figured that. I skipped over those questions because, I already knew who killed him. He was on a druid dissecting table. There's a drow letter. Yeah, we already took the parasite, I think. Track the druid, find whatever burrow he runs to, and report back to me. Remember, you are only a scout. Do not engage, do not kill anyone. Simply observe and return. I shall decide what we do next. M. Well, let's take that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already have the tadpole in one of these vials somewhere. I thought I did. Pretty sure I had one. Ah, there it is. The Mind Flayer Parasite Specimen. Yeah, I already have that. But no sign of Nettie. You know, it still looks like there's an empty socket here where we could put another rune if we could find one. What's that all about, I wonder? Aha, I found a Ray of Frost scroll in one of these library bookshelves. And a scroll of Featherfall in another one. A record of sightings. A long list of owlbear sightings in the region, separated by date. The latest entry, written a 10-day ago, says cub. The word is underlined several times. Oh yeah. Well, he's not there anymore, I'm afraid. Sorry. Sorry about that. A scroll of detect thoughts over here in another library. Well, I really thought I was going to find the missing rune amongst all these stone tablet shelves, but I did not find anything but a few scrolls. There's some writing over here. Notes on the drow parasite. Have we read this already? We may have. Anatomical sketches of both a drow and an illithid tadpole are accompanied by notes written in an urgent scribble. The parasite was nestled deep in the brain matter, illithid undoubtedly. Yet the host seemed unaware while alive. No visible signs of ceramorphosis on the cadaver. Most strange. The final note is a single underlined word. Altered?
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
Yes, we're still trying to find that guy. That druid Halsin.
Time is short.
Yeah. A weathered, chiseled set of what? Oh, well, it's in my inventory now, whatever it was. I think there was one more thing. Halsin's pipe. Let's take it. Let's examine it. A wooden pipe worn smooth with age and use. It still smells faintly of some exotic tobacco. Let's take it so that he'll know that we're friends. Wait, there's another Mind Flayer parasite specimen. Hanging suspended in murky slime, the living tadpole looks like some hideous cousin to the slug, only gorged and slick with remnants of brain fluid. Well, let's take that one too.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Wait a minute, that's the voice of the Guardian, the Dream Guardian. I'm not sure about this Dream Guardian. I don't think I want this brain parasite thing. I don't think I want to open my mind to your powers. I would rather go with devils or vampires.
Don't worry, you won't come to harm. I'll protect you.
I'm going to close my mind and keep the parasite out.
You are not ready. That's all right. But try to overcome this resistance sooner rather than later. It will make things much easier for you.
I mean, I am playing on Tactician difficulty. I'm not trying to make things easier for me. Wait, so did we actually... So we have 2 of these. Asterion has thoughts about this.
You know, if that parasite isn't to your taste, I'd be happy to consume it in your stead. I don't relish the thought, but if you're going to just leave it sitting in your pack, well, one of us should try it.
Well, I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be interested in a slimy tadpole.
Oh, I have my reservations, no question. First of all, it looks disgusting. Second, there's a non-zero chance that it'll turn me into a purple glistening monster. But if it doesn't, who knows what kind of power we can unlock? And power is always worth a little risk.
I'm going to quick save. Alright, sure, it's in my pack if you want it. I'm hoping to turn into a devil.
Excellent. I'll have a rummage around and help myself in my own good time. Thank you. Your generosity is appreciated.
Well, that didn't sound suspicious at all. It's still there, in case I change my mind. I guess that's going to be something that happens in camp. Alright, well, now what? I think there's more to explore here, but I'm just going to... This video is getting super long again, so I am going to... I guess I'm just going to stop here. I'm probably going to spend some more time rummaging around here to find more miscellaneous stuff, because I'm sure there's tons of... This place is just littered with loot and stuff. I'm thinking maybe Well, I don't have enough gold yet. I can't even resurrect one person now. I've only got 126 gold, and I don't have anybody to sell things to now. Where do I sell stuff in this game? The only other trader that I have seen is the one near the Paladins of Tyr, and those guys attacked me, so that's a big problem. I don't really know what to do. Well, here's another book on the table, Halsin's Journal, Volume 1. Extraordinary happenings. While meditating in the forest, Nettie and I were ambushed by a pack of goblins led by a drow. We had no choice but to defend ourselves. But that is not the extraordinary, or rather, disturbing part. On the drow's death, a parasitic creature emerged from the corpse and attempted to escape. I managed to capture it and have the host's cadaver here in my study. I've told no one of my fears. Nettie suspects, but knows better than to ask. I will investigate further before informing the others. Kaga will demand answers I don't have. I had better record any further findings in a separate volume and keep them upon my person, lest prying eyes jump to the wrong conclusions. Yeah, we gotta find that Halsin guy. Gotta head to the goblin camp, I suppose. There's a cauldron of boiling theriac here. Oh, we can do stuff with it. There's also a book over here called On Antidotes. It's red. A deep crease in the spine makes the booklet fall open to reveal one recipe in particular. Neat writing in the corner marks it as an antidote for all known potions. This is it, the recipe that made me decide to publish my notes. The story might not interest you, but I shall record it for posterity. Feel free to skip to the actual recipe. A recipe for one antidote. Salts of mugwort, suspension of bullywug trumpet. And remember, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent. Yeah, it does seem to be 3 of everything. Okay, well that was less exciting than I thought it would be. There's a druid's notebook over here. Have we seen this already? This is an ancient notebook whose ink is faded and pages are starting to crumble. It's not easy, but some words can still be made out. Ketherick is finished, but it cost us the land. Darkness has fallen. Corruption is everywhere. Chased by shadows, picking us off, druids and harpers alike. Our wounded were safe. I returned, searching for survivors. Lost, but I found his shade. I put it to rest and took his glaive. Is this a book of poems? blade infused with shadow. I've locked it away to serve as a reminder that even victory can taste bitter. A blade infused with shadow is locked away somewhere. But where? Where can it be? Oh, Nettie's gloves. What is this? A small pair of supple gloves stamped with an alternating pattern of leaves and acorns. Though well-worn and stained with earth, they are in excellent condition. Well, they might be magic, so let's pick them up. I'm just going through all the chests and containers I can find. I'm finding a lot of books and stuff, which I'm just sending to camp. I also found like 8 healing potions so far scattered around this place. There's a lot of loot to pick up in this Emerald Grove. Just laying around, waiting for somebody to pick it up now. The servants' quarters. I don't think I've been in here. A lot of bookshelves. It thinks I'm stealing in here, but I can't be stealing when everybody's dead. That looks like a secret passageway of some sort, if we can get to it. Oh, we can. Does anyone have a torch? Let's light a light. Nope. Did that wrong. Light on Tavi. Well, there's a secret chest back here. Kaga's chest, and it's locked. There must be some really good stuff in here. Astarion, you probably have a better chance at this. Unlock it. Oh, this is an easy one. Super easy. No trouble at all. And inside we find Faldorn's Canticle, the Shadow Druid's Doctrine. This aged tome's corners are mossy and alive with tiny insects. Interesting. A half-torn note. The marks crisscrossing the page don't look scribed so much as slashed. Kaga, swamp docks, tree, meet me, alone, Oladan. The swamp docks, tree. Meet me alone. Is that from the hag? No, it's Oladan. Who's Oladan? Do I know who Oladan is? I don't know. There's an onyx. We're gonna take the note, and we're gonna take the book. The book's spine is limber from overuse. The corner of one page is folded inwards. Balance is a myth. Where any clan treads, nature struggles. Unity is a fiction. Men of mere flesh seek only to tame beast and raise flora. We are the thunder and we are the rain. We shatter mankind and grow new life in its place. The Shadow Druid's Doctrine, huh? Well, that would explain her attitude problem. So we found something here called Grove Artifacts. The tablet catalogs various magical artifacts of druidic nature. One particular entry has been outlined. The Idol of Sylvanas, a ritual relic formed from the wood and resin of an oak touched by the Forest Father himself. Pray to it quietly to reap Sylvanas' blessing and commune with nature. Below the entry, a chalked note snakes across the stone. So much more. More prayer, more power. Rite of Thorns. I saw another book over here somewhere about the Rite of Thorns. I think I may have sent it to the camp. Oh no, there it is, right there.
This does.
Interwoven prayers and incantations snake across one side of the page. Written on the other are instructions for performing the Rite of Thorns. When the prayer is complete, thorns and bramble rise from the earth, protecting from harm all who chanted it. Handy. Ironically, here's the Emerald Enclave tenets. The Elder Circle doth decree the greatest tenets, number 3. 1. The natural order must be preserved no matter its form. 2. Forces that would disrupt the natural order must be destroyed. 3. The Emerald Enclave must offer aid to the weary and injured. Well, they seem to have broken that last one, perhaps because Kaga was overcome by the shadow druids, or something like that. We've done good work clearing out these druids, everyone. I think the place will be better for not having them here. Maybe we should move in here. There's a number of reports here on the big stone table in the center of this grove. A detailed report. Someone has written Shadow Curse at the top of this page, and a number of notes below. Trees infected but still alive. Malicious component to underlying magic. Resists removal. Attempts to infect caster. Range and severity of curse suggest divine origin. Umbral characteristics and vicinity to Shar's temple suggest goddess herself is responsible. Shadowheart, it seems your goddess is up to no good. What about this grimy report? Paw prints suggest an animal walked across this entry, smudging everything except a few words. Animal scouts sent. Eastern town. Villagers possibly still alive. Violent. Eastern town. Who is that? There's nothing to the east. Here's a warning to the Sword Coast. People of the Sword Coast, look around you. What do you see? A collection of gods-fearing humans, elves, and dwarves? Or an infernal corruption of that divine image? Tieflings, wearing their devilish heritage for all to see, walk among us as if they didn't owe their existence and allegiance to the lords below. These hells-touched peoples have infiltrated our cities, our organizations, even our families. They can claim to be good all they wish. Would you believe the tiger who looks at you with dripping fangs as he said... Would you believe the tiger who looks at you with dripping fangs if he said he ate nothing but vegetables? No, we can see their true nature, plain as day. But they are not the evil infiltrating our world. All around I see drow, durga, and other creatures of the Underdark strive for acceptance. But why should you accept them when their brothers raid our countryside and steal our children? Obviously, I'm not saying they should be cast out. Obviously, I am not saying we should return these delinquents to the Underdark and drive the tieflings back to the hells they came from. But be wary of these people, my friends. Be suspicious when you see them, and especially suspicious when you do not. That sounds like something Kaga wrote. We'll keep that for posterity. And the Grove Annals. A daily record, the initial entries rendered in tight scribbles. Our grove grows. Sylvanas send that we are both but stewards, awaiting Master Halson's rightful return. Well, maybe we cleared the place out for Master Halson. He'll be happy to know that we slaughtered all of the druids. He'll be fine with that, I'm sure. And a study of the Sword Coast. We don't need to read that. Alright, I think we are done exploring the druids' quarters and everything in it. I think it's now safe to leave. Wait, I went the wrong way. How do we get out of here? The stairs. The blood-soaked stairs where we killed Kaga and Loic and Markoral. And well, they deserved it. Now there's only 50,000 other places to look around for loot in this Emerald Grove. Here's a whole stack of stuff right here. Potion of Greater Healing, we're definitely taking that. A bunch of books, tons of stuff to read, a burlap sack, which is empty. Let's check the extracts, rule of 3. Oh, we already know this. We don't need to read that. A long-winded introduction explains that Haskin Zesalifin's notes, published as is from their work journal, have helped bring alchemy to the masses. It starts with a full history on the Dragonborn who had been descaled as a teenager and started their alchemical research in hopes of restoring their hide. In rhyme form, if you like. Remember, 3 of the same ingredients make an extract. When in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract. Excellent. None of that rhymes, I don't think. Alchemy 3, ingredient, excellent. Terrible rhyme. There's Psalms of the Old Oak. Psalms of the Old Oak, I mean. The leaves are his, and the trees are him. To nurture them is our duty. To neglect them is to neglect our very Father. The grass is his, and the blades are him. It soothes our senses and softens our falls. To touch it is to know him. The fire is his, and the flames are him. To fear them is to know his might. To stoke them in spite is to shun his word. Sylvanus, grant us peace. Sylvanus, grant us might. Sylvanus, quell our malice. Well, you didn't quell these druids' malice. One of them was corrupted by shadow. Alright, let's get all these things. Oh, there's another note here. A correspondence report that I missed. Wait, is there one of them or 2 of them? I think it's just 1. A message scratched in a worried hand. Received message from Hag via Cirith, one of Nettie's birds. We buried Cirith a 10-day ago. Not sure how Hag found him. Message itself was threat, but also invitation. She wants to meet. Haven't replied. Buried Cirith again, beneath a heavier stone. Oh, so somewhere there's a body buried under a stone. A body named Cirith. And it seems that someone from the druids was meeting with the hag. Where did the hag go? There was a book in here somewhere about hags that said you should run away from them because they're too scary. And they, like, kidnap prisoners and stuff, which we knew that already. Picking up all the stuff in their garden. There's a lever. There's the elevator lever. Yeah. What does the bird have to say?
Very well.
I picked up like 100 keys around here, and I don't know what any of them go to.
Don't you dare!
How much gold do you have in there, anyway? Alright, I'll leave you alone this time. Oh, I think we killed the bear that was over here, guarding the elevator. Whoopsie. We got that thing. I think we're done. I think we are done with the Emerald Grove at long last. Now it's time to go back to camp and divide the spoils. And I think I might... No, what the hell? I swear this gold number was almost over 200, and now it's at 157. What in the hell? Is someone stealing my gold?
Keep your distance, darling.
Astarion? Are you stealing my gold?
Still alive, so that's
It's
progress.
157 right now.
One day I'll catch a break.
Are you playing the archetypal rogue who steals from the party because that's what his character would do? Are you actually doing that, Astarion? Oh, this chest is locked. I'm going to lockpick it myself.
Bet I can crack that open.
Stay away from this, Astarion. Oh, it's actually quite difficult. Oh, but I cracked it. See how much I don't need you, Astarion? Call me a waste of time, will you? How dare you? There's one gold piece in this chest. That feels like an insult. A locked chest containing one gold piece. There's some metallic gloves in here.
Careful, I bite. Let's have it.
You better give back all that gold.
And, well, in it.
Okay, I picked up one gold piece. Now I'm at 158. I'm very confused about all this. You know, I still have more to look through around here. There's so much to go through. This is the part of RPGs that I don't like. Just all the fiddly bits of looking through everybody's inventory, looking through every sack, looking through every crate to see if you find one gold piece. This part is ridiculous. Yeah, I haven't gone through any of these. Here we go. Oh wow, and as soon as the first one that I looked at, the Corpse of Wrath, has a rune of the wolf, a dusty clay tablet portraying a wolf. I know exactly where that goes. Gonna pick that up, and the Potion of Healing, and the 2 gold. That should get us to 160 gold, right? Yes, 160. It's right there for everyone to see. Recorded. And now we're gonna go down, and
On my way.
we are going to put that rune precisely where it needs to go. Hurry up, everyone. I want to see this. There's so much downtime in this episode. Alright, it was far back in Nettie's quarters, I believe. Way back here. In this back room. Through the druid chambers. Into the Enclave Library, where we find an empty socket.
Here goes nothing.
Into which I will put the rune of the wolf. Ha! Nothing happened. Wasn't something supposed to happen? Thought maybe a door would open or something. Nothing happened. Okay. I don't see anything else. Well, that was a bust. Did something open in another room? There's blue lights over here. No, I don't see anything. Well, what a disappointment. Now what do I do? I still have 160 gold. I'm gonna look around to see if I missed anything in here. Well, there's a portrait of a bard up here. A gracefully dancing bard, but I can't reach it. No one can reach it.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
It's mage hand time. Where do I put the mage hand? Okay, mage hand. Your job is to throw. Wow, even the mage hand can't get to it. What the hell? How does a mage hand get to these things? Oh, okay, now I can get to it. So now we throw. It's too high. Arrgh! Mage hand. What is wrong with you? You're not working, mage hand. You stink. Oh, I see what I've missed now. You have to activate the runes. I just came over here and clicked on the rune of bear because I was thinking maybe I have to rearrange them or something. Bear, eagle.
Seems simple enough.
Wolf, and elk. And nothing happened. Wait. This one is not active anymore. Now that one's not active. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, we have to activate them in the right order. So that one worked, that one worked. So let's do the rune of elk. Oh no, they turn off after a certain time. Never mind. They just deactivate after a fixed amount of time. So there's an order to them. But what is the order? One of these books probably tells me. Or maybe there's something on the walls. Not that you can see anything on the walls. Wolves. There must be a way to figure this out without just randomly clicking. I'm just gonna random click. There's only 4 of them.
What have we here?
Oh. You have to click them fast enough that all 4 of them stay lit. That's all you have to do. And there's a staircase going down. What do we have here? Well, well, what do we have here? Perhaps we will go investigate in just a little bit.